Hello everybody, welcome to Penny's Watching. I'm Penny and today we're watching Conan the Barbarian from 1982. I have been watching plenty of movies with Schwarzenegger, I have been loving all of them, so I thought of maybe watching something a little bit more unusual than what I have been watching so far. Hopefully I will like it. Stay with me for the journey and once again thank you to my Patreons for making this possible. Let's go! James Earl Jones, that's Darth Vader, isn't it?
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius.
I don't really know when that was. An adventure that happened sometime after the oceans existed. We don't really know when is the movie set. Making a sword, I love it. I love the shine, I love the flames. The music seems really good so far. From the way they are dressed, it seems that the setting is very ancient. Like maybe they just learned how to make swords. Are those runes inscribed on the blade? Then probably the setting is slightly later than I thought.
Crum is your god. Crum, and he lives in the earth. Once giants lived in the earth.
So Crum is magma.
And in the darkness of chaos, they fooled Crum. And they took from him the enigma of steel.
Silly them.
Crum was angered. And fire and wind struck down these giants. But in their rage, the gods forgot the secret of steel and left it on the battlefield. And the secret of steel has always carried with it a mystery. No one in this world can you trust. Not men, not women.
You sure as hell can't trust the chroma key behind you.
This you can trust.
These you can also trust. Bam bam. Oh, you are naked. What the? It's cold! I'm very confused about that guy in particular. At least some of the villagers can defend themselves kind of. Do they want to conquer the village? It doesn't really seem that important. Oh, a hammer! So they didn't want anything, they just wanted everybody dead and everything burnt down. He might have been good, but there were just so many of them. Not a good doggy. Not a good puppy. No, no. They all go to the same hairdresser as John Denver. He also has the most ridiculous haircut. Do you want to kill the woman with the sword that belonged to the dead husband? That's so rude. Maybe? You were leaving? Keeping them alive? Okay, they were not keeping them alive.
And the blood became as snow. Who knows what they came for? Weapons of steel or murder?
Yeah, they seem to just want to kill everybody.
Went north with the Vanir.
Is this what they wanted?
No one would
Children?
ever know that my lord's people had lived at all.
I'm not sure if they are excavating or if they are crushing something. Like a giant mill. This guy, he is barely older than the kids. Round and round. Na, 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 na. Okay, now there are way less of them. I hope they free them, but I doubt. And we are definitely not a kid anymore. One of those legs is the size of a child. And here we are, our Arnold. Could be a coincidence, the hair color. High five, brother. And it's not spinning anymore. Where are we going?
Sit here.
He probably didn't talk to anyone in years. Cut him some slack. Oh, we are fighting! Nobody taught him how to fight, though. He was just spinning. Ew, gross. If you punch him in the mouth, he's not gonna have any teeth anymore. But I guess he knows. It might be instinct. Medic! They fight with daggers?
He did not care anymore. Life and death, the same.
I mean, after you spin in a circle for like 20 years, I would also not care much.
Greet him with howls of lust and fury.
You matter for these people just because you are good at fighting. You could be so much better than this. He does seem to have a lot of fans, though.
The war masters would teach him the deepest secrets.
Yee-hita!
Language and writing were made available.
Oh, they are teaching him how to read.
Poetry
It's
of
very kind of
Kitai,
them.
The philosophy of Sung. And he also came to know the pleasures of women.
Women that absolutely don't seem to want to be there.
There remained the discipline of steel.
Like, he doesn't look particularly dexterous. Agile. He's kinda proud.
What is best in life? Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
I would have said French fries and coffee, but I guess we are kinda different. Hello? Huh? The chain? Why?
Go, you're free.
But why?
It has been surmised that perhaps my lord was like a wild animal that had been kept too long.
I don't get it. Like, maybe he grew attached to him and didn't want him to suffer anymore? I guess the other people didn't agree about letting him go. We're gonna have to stay there for a while. Oh, it wasn't just a stone. Where did we end up? Oh, some sort of burial place. He even knows how to light a fire. They did teach him something. That looks like an important guy, not just a guy. They kinda look like snakes, so it could be same kind of people. Is the hand moving? Is he a zombie? My god, I thought he was reanimating. Like, what?
Crom.
Isn't Crom your god? Your god can't be dead. Where to go now? Why, hi. Hello.
There's warmth and fire.
That's why you are half naked.
Do you not wish to warm yourself by my fire?
We all know what he is wishing. She's a little weird. Are you a witch? I know she's sexy, but maybe just stay away from crazy.
They said you would come from the north, a man of great strength.
That do be him.
One who would crush the snakes of the earth.
Snakes? Did you say snakes?
The helmets. They were full of snakes.
A symbol. Perhaps on a shield. Yes.
How does she know all of this?
Yes, barbarian.
What price? Oh. I am sure that this is a price that most men will be willing to pay. The hell is going on? You are a snake. Oh my god, look at the teeth! Oh, I told you you didn't have to stay. Woof! Into the flame! Now that wasn't Crumb, that was a weirdo.
Food! I have not eaten for days.
I was wondering about Conan.
And who says you will?
Give me food, so I have strength when the wolves come.
Okay, but who are you?
Who are you?
I was asking the same.
I am Subutai, thief and archer.
He's honest.
What gods do you pray to?
I pray to the four winds.
Sounds important.
And you?
To Fram, but I seldom pray to him. He doesn't listen.
I mean, he sent you a witch, maybe.
What?
That's Fram. Strong on its mountain. Fram laughs at your four winds.
My God is stronger. He is the everlasting sky. Your God lives underneath him.
That's technically correct. He has the face of doubt. He's getting converted. Where are you guys going, though? Like, do you have a plane? A city!
Civilization, ancient and wicked. Have you ever seen this before?
Not really.
Let's waste no time.
He was in a small village and then spent like 15 years running in circle, like a hamster. An elephant! Oh my god, that's so cool. Are you guys eating rats?
Good.
I'm pretty sure that was a rat.
Does it always smell like this?
They are running away from the smell. So this is another city.
How about two snakes coming together over a black sun? A magnificent standard.
The only snakes I know of are those of Set and those cursed towers.
Well, those are snakes indeed.
It was just another snake cult. Now, everywhere. They murder people in the night.
It might be them. Was it a llama?
Can you believe that? Huh? Can you
Did you just punch a camel just because you are drunk?
You too big to be a thief.
The camel did nothing
this
wrong.
place.
Looking for snakes. They live in the Tower of the Serpent, said to have riches without end, and the greatest jewel of all.
Well, if they go around conquering villages, I guess they became rich. The tower looks like a squash with snakes on top. Hello?
You're not a guard.
Definitely no.
Neither are you.
The thieves come to climb the tower.
You don't even have a rope.
True.
You go first.
See, he's not using a rope. But these are the other two, they are using a rope. I'm a little confused about this rope. It was not connected to the other guy, but then who put... Ah, okay. She threw it.
What on earth could smell so bad?
Do you want to live forever?
I mean, forever no, but I would like to live without bad smell. If they are lucky, it's just a lot of cheese down in the basement. Definitely not cheese.
He's the high priest, second only to Thulsa Doom. They say Thulsa Doom's 1,000 years old.
That's not likely.
I'll see what's here. Go find out what's below.
Should I really trust her to stay here alone? Food for Conan. Honestly, that looks like a sewer to me. Peekaboo. Oh, I guess we found the snake. I guess she replaced the other one. Did he not realize there's a giant snake in there? There has to be a trap. Oh, you recognize the symbol? Seems like you are indeed in the right place. One of those guys is the priest from upstairs. Conan! Is it really going to be enough? I mean, I would say so, but then it's too easy. Wait, the woman is supposed to sacrifice to the snake? What a weird cult. Yeah, no, I guess the snake is harmless, sorry. Harmless now. So they habitually perform human sacrifice. Why is the first thing they thought of? Infidels! You know that I completely forgot she was still there? Whee! If I was you, I would run.
You wanna live forever?
She definitely doesn't want to live forever. Whee! This is how I imagine every D&D tavern. Why are you hesitant? Sir, if it wasn't for her, you would be dead. He's not gonna let her have it. He is? I thought he was gonna keep it. She was turned on by the size of the jewel. I hope they told the other guy to stay at the tavern. Did they forget about the other guy?
Success can test one's mettle as surely as the strongest adversary.
Yeah, they made way too much noise.
They were taken to the hall of King Osric.
These are the thieves you have requested, sire.
I thought there were 3.
Our companion, he died in the gardens. Lions ate him.
But did he? Lions vomited him back.
I salute you.
I was not expecting this at all.
I've chafed for years at this demigod. Snakes in my beautiful city. Snakes.
Everywhere.
And my own daughter has fallen under this Thulsa Doom's spell.
Oh, is she one of the women who strip naked and then gets eaten by a snake?
As we speak, my daughter travels east to Thulsa Doom and his mountain of power.
Oh, they are getting married? Kinda cute.
Steal my daughter back.
Rubies?
There's more. There's much more. Enough to become kings yourself.
Let's get her back.
This mountain of power where he lives is said to be impregnable. I have talked to Subutai and he agrees.
Yeah, but he is on a personal quest. They will never understand him.
I have never had so much as now. All my life I've been alone. We have warmth.
She doesn't understand. He saw them slaughtering his family. I knew that it was not possible to convince him. Did he leave without saying a word? No. I didn't understand we had to go so far away. Are they working out? I thought they were, you know, like, doing some stretching. I thought we were looking for a mountain.
Once great men lived here, giants, gods. Once but long ago. It was here that I met my master. It was no accident.
Hi?
I'm a wizard, mind you. I strike at you. I would summon a demon more ferocious than all in hell.
She's not taking him seriously.
You care for these places?
I sing to them on nights when they wish. I sing of the tales of battles, heroes, riches, and women.
So you're a bard, not a wizard.
Nobody bothers me down here. Not even Salsa Doom. You've not come here as a pilgrim, have you?
Not exactly.
And feed the horse.
Have you ever ridden one of those things before?
I was about to say, how hard could it be?
What are the flowers for?
For girl.
You can't go all the way back to her. Where are we all going now?
Where do you think you're going, brother?
He doesn't know.
I'm afraid. Afraid? You're so big and so well grown.
True.
Could we talk over there? Where the others do not see?
Wait, the other guy seems a little suggestive.
Priest's robe?
So I think I actually understood the guy's intentions right.
Good.
But he didn't understand his intentions. He can't exactly hide with his sides. Yeah, I guess for what he's trying to achieve, being a priest is better than being a novice. It's like a bowl cut mixed with a mulet.
What do you see?
Water.
Infinity.
Good.
Good. I would have never passed this test. They are kinda suspicious. Oh, and you are probably the daughter, aren't you? That's a cool dress, though. They know it's him. I guess he should have never gone around with an emblem. So, do you recognize him?
You know, where is the eye of the serpent?
On the head.
Rexor says that you gave it to a girl, probably for a mere night's pleasure.
Nah, at least a week.
You killed my father, you killed my people! You took my father's sword!
He just realized.
There was a time, boy, when I searched for steel. Steel isn't strong, boy. Flesh is stronger.
But is it though? Steel can cut flesh.
What is steel compared to the hand that wields it? Contemplate this on the tree of woe. Crucify him.
That is how you create martyrs. Maybe you shouldn't do that. The vulture has no patience. Now you're even... Imagine if this was the end, and then he died. End of the movie. Somebody's coming. I have to say I was not expecting him. He's
said you were a
burnt.
wizard.
Oh, there he is.
Do the gods owe you any favors?
He looks like a chicken nugget.
The spirit of this place extract a heavy toll.
Then I will pay them.
Yeah. Well, I hope this is more effective than it looks. Look at the bright side. If he dies, he's already all settled.
Perhaps tonight they'll try to take him.
Who, the spirits?
If they succeed, you'll follow.
That's not really how you should be treating a doctor. What? Oh. I was really not believing in any of this. Have you tried scaring them away with tales of taxes and bureaucracy? You could try telling the spirit if they stay here, they need to be paying income tax. Are you winning? We are winning. See, income tax scared everybody away. Don't call it a success until he wakes up.
Only the girl. We killed Thulsa Doom another day.
Sure, look at him. Might be a gorge, but it's definitely not gorgeous, like, so barren. Very beautiful. You still don't really look like rocks. So they don't just live in these caves. It's kind of like an underground city. And there are definitely too many guards if they wanted to kill them all. La, 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 la. I have seen more boobs today than the rest of my life. Kitty! She looks like she's on drugs. There's something in her face. And I was gonna say there's also something in his face that it's weird. Is he actually turning into a snake? What? I thought he was just a very charismatic dude. I'm baffled. Well, there is definitely one way. Well, no wonder they are cannibal. He's just a big snake. Just adding some wine to the soup. And there they are, the power metal band. No, what a waste. Poor human soup.
You.
Oh, you recognize him? I have to say that I admire that guy so much for fighting with a great hammer. It's definitely an unusual choice. I have a terrible feeling about her, because she's my favorite. My favorite always dies in every movie. One is more than enough to guard the princess. The other one can come back and help. Oh, we are back in our regular form.
Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark. Now they will learn why they fear the night.
Seek.
Not the girl! Not the girl! I knew it!
The wizard. I told him I would pay the gods.
Oh, well, that's also true.
Hold me.
Thrill me. Kiss me.
Kiss me.
Without thrilling? Was it the tomb of the ancient kings? The one guarded by skeletons?
Fire won't burn up there. No fire at all.
Now look at him being completely wrong. Sir, I don't know when is the last time you tried. But it seems you might have been wrong.
Why do you cry?
He is Conan. The married.
It's like the smoke entered in my lungs.
So I cry for him.
He will kill you! He has seen your fires! He will come for me, and when he does, he will kill you!
I wonder if they can see the fire from the other place, but probably no. They always gallop for a while. So I was right, he can see the fire. Oh, you are waiting for them? Yeah, they don't need it anymore. I thought they were gonna go back, but no, they are waiting for them to come.
Crom, I've never prayed you before. Grant me one request. Grant me revenge.
They still have the helmets they used to use. Whoopsie! I'm assuming we didn't really fight any of the main guys yet. And here is the main guy. I'm sorry for the horse, but that was effective. But he can't move anymore, no! Huh?
Do you want to live forever?
This was the best thing ever. You are laughing, but the coward is still alive. He can just come back with an army. So this was actually the sword. I agree you won, but as long as the guy is still alive, he can just come back with how many people?
They shall all be cleansed.
What about you? Are you also gonna cleanse yourself?
Behold my light. The gleam in the eye of Set. This flame will burn away the darkness, burn you the way to paradise!
So they all just set themselves on fire? What about a little push?
My child.
No, what do you mean, no. You killed his
Who now
father.
is your father if it is not me? Who gave you the will to live? I am the wellspring from which you flow.
I will kick him down and make him roll all the way down.
What will your world be without me?
With all the money the guy is gonna give him, he's gonna find something to do.
Son.
Good job. Now make him roll. I want to see him rolling down. I don't think we are really gonna see him rolling down. That's your god. In the pool! Well, at least some part of him did roll down. I'm satisfied. Well, I guess now it's hard to believe the guy was 1,000 years old. If a regular dude, just because he's big, could kill him. Is he gonna end up with hair? It's not the same. Yatta! Ready for the Olympic Games. We can set this whole place on fire? It looks very solid to me. Yeah, please don't think about self-immolating. Your father owes a lot of money. Yes, here. We're going home.
He and his companions sought adventure in the West. Many wars and feuds did Conan fight.
I'm actually happy he didn't end up marrying the princess and just becoming king.
This story shall also be told.
I am extremely satisfied about the ending, because for a very brief moment, when he was carrying the princess, you know, like baby carrying her, for a very brief moment, I thought it was implying, you know, and then they lived forever happily hereafter, and, you know, that sort of fairy tale stuff, which would have really not make me happy. Because all this time, I really thought, oh my god, that was Max von Sydow! How did I not recognize him? I guess because the movie is kinda old, and I mean, it's been a while. I absolutely didn't recognize it was him. Anyway, before getting once again surprised by the movie, I was saying it was kinda trying to make me think that he would carry the princess home, and then the father will be like, oh my god, you brought my baby home, please have my kingdom and take her as your wife, and that would have really not made me happy. Because with the other woman, with the thief, which I keep thinking we don't know her name, I keep thinking they never actually say their name, but anyway, they were perfect, you know, both of them were strong, both of them didn't have an easy past, physically very compatible, both of them, like, they were both, like, reckless, weren't really afraid of dying, like, with her, he would have been happy, with a princess that somehow ended up getting brainwashed by a snake cult, he would have not really belonged to her, so I would have been sad, but then thankfully, like, I was really afraid the movie would have faded to black when we saw Conan carrying her away, but thankfully we got that very last, you know, the last part, the narration, and now I know that's not how it went, and that makes me really, really happy. That would have been my only complaint, and so I guess I don't really have any big complaint. It didn't, like, technically it didn't really feel like a movie with a huge budget, but whatever, like, I am more than capable of enjoying big budget productions and smaller budget productions. Like, there were times in which it was extremely evident they were chroma keying stuff, but, you know, it's not a new movie. They were using the technology they could use, and The story was fun. There were a few plot twists that kept me on my toes. Never in my life I would have guessed that the guy could actually transform into a snake. And like, that was absolutely the most... I am still flabbergasted about that. It was mind-blowing. I know there are more Conan movies. I don't know if those are good. So please, guys, let me know if it's worth continuing on the Conan journey. And... as usual, like, I feel like at this point I have been watching a lot of movies with Schwarzenegger, but if you want to recommend me more of them, it's an actor that I have been enjoying very, very much. Thank you for spending some time with me. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it on YouTube as well. Feel free to leave a comment. If you want to see the full-length, unedited version, you can find it on my Patreon, alongside all of the other full-length versions of videos and extra content and such. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!